Hi, this is Josh, the founder of JG Beats Lab. A year ago, almost nobody was talking about what I refer to as lane 2, and this is human authored AI assisted music as a legitimate lane, a legitimate art form. And now it's everywhere, right? There are more creators, there are more tools to create this music. There's also more noise. And people ask me, man, doesn't that worry you? My answer is no. No, actually it's the best thing that could happen. And I'll explain why. So when a lane is empty, when there's nobody operating in a space, one of two things are occurring. Either it's really early in the product lifecycle, in the market lifecycle, or it's not a real market. Now, when that market gets crowded, like we're starting to see, that's validation. This is real people spending real money. Here at JG Beats Lab and the AI Music Library, we just crossed 100 members in our first month of existence. These aren't tire kickers, right? These are people from all over the globe. We have members from the US, Canada, South Africa, Uruguay, Singapore, India, Australia, New Zealand, United Kingdom. I think that was all the countries. And they're all investing in doing this the right way, right? Being professional. The market is real. What we're doing is real. There's real demand for this music that is being created. The question is, what is your position in it? Because really there's two things that happen when a lane gets crowded. First thing, the floor drops. There's more mediocre entrance into the space. There's more noise, right? There's more people kind of mailing it in, doing the minimum, whatever it takes to just get stuff onto the streaming platforms. But then the inverse is the ceiling rises, right? Serious people, serious artists, serious producers, they get better. They get sharper, more professional. So as the ceiling rises and people get better and sharper and more professional, you want to be the ceiling. That's the group that you want to be a part of. And here's what that ceiling looks like. It's a real professional post-production workflow. We're not talking about just prompting and publishing, right? What we're talking about is building all of the legal protection frameworks around your music, making sure that the metadata for your music is locked in, making sure that you're properly registered with all of the entities to make sure that your royalties are being collected and paid out to you as the artist. Making sure that you're doing mastering that meets the platform standards. We're not talking about good enough. We're talking about a professional system you can repeat 50 times. Not a one-hit fluke. Listen, everyone has access to Suno. The tool is not the differentiator. It's the system. The system is the differentiator. The spammers, the 10-second loops, the ones creating music with no human input, flooding the platforms, they're actually helping lane 2. Every time Spotify or one of these other streaming platforms cracks down on AI spam, every time a platform builds a better detection tool to determine if a song is AI, they're rewarding transparency. If you're not disclosing your AI usage, if you're not adding human layers, if you're not building hybrid works, then you are on the wrong side of every policy. That's the problem. The worse lane 1 behaves, the more valuable lane 2 becomes. If you're watching this, you're already ahead. You're not discovering lane 2, you're building in it. The crowd thins fast once effort is required. Right? Most people quit after step 1. Keep going. Build your system. Do the boring work that's impossible to fake. Lane 2 is getting crowded. Good. the best producers will rise to the top. Make sure that's you. Thanks. I'll chat with you next time.